Black Ops 3. And I'm going to go ahead and do a quick mic check. So that'll take me 1 second here. Please be patient. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the mic check, check the mic, what? And oh. Yep, so that works. Cool. Gonna go ahead and close it and then open that back up. Yeah. Okay. And we're good. So I actually am going to be starting in the exact same. I am going to be starting in the exact same spot as I was earlier. So that is perfect. Let's play. Let's play some Call of Duty Black Ops number 3, the third installment
It's
of the
curious,
Black
the
Ops.
Vulture's behavior. Willing to kill the living and the dead alike without prejudice. Survival of the fittest at its most primal. They act with reckless abandon without thinking of the consequences. They had to know, the more they killed other humans, the slimmer their chances became.
Don't think of them as humans. They're animals. Abandoned by any form of governing body, they dictated their own society. They were tribal, nomadic. In their eyes, man was as much a threat as the undead. The scavengers began realizing they weren't the only humans in the area. It was a matter of time before Gojulan knew we were here. The safe house was beyond the gardens, but the gardens belonged to the dead. They smelled us lurking above.
Run away! No! Son of a... The weak zombies were too strong for me. Oh, dang it. Well, that was
The scavengers began realizing they weren't the only humans in the area. It was a matter of time before Gojulan knew we were here. The safe house was beyond the gardens, but the gardens belonged to the dead. They smelled us lurking above.
No! No! Haha. Suck on that, zombies. Yeah.
Before Hendricks could take him out, the scavenger alerted Gojulan. She knew we were here. Reinforcements were moving on a checkpoint nearby, along with more dead.
More dead. More dead. More dead or more undead? Yeah, this is a campaign. Well, this is the Nightmares campaign. So it's the one with zombies and stuff. Spooky zombies. Whoops. Oops. This is a bad gun to have for this. Let's try this again here. Come on. There we go. Oh wait, that's all. Okay, come on. We're good. Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's usually somewhere on the screen every now and then. What's this? Boom. What was it? Oh no. And I died. Wasn't paying attention. Where am I supposed to go now here? Oh, way over there. Aha! Where now? Oops. Mistake. Oh no! What the? You're just like skipping up the steps. And oh damn. There. Now. Shoot. Oh, okay, and I need to get over here. Guy can hold himself. Alright, shoot. I need to stay over here. Ooh, Teddy bear. Teddy. Teddy. Oh. Oh, sweet. Yeah, made it. No guns. Magic box. Yeah. Sweet. Open. Open.
Why did they create these displays? What was the purpose?
They weren't just displays. They were art. A way to show off their work, lure their enemies with the dead bodies of friends. Vultures are territorial. They fought among themselves, sociopaths at war with everyone and everything. Undead or fellow human. Either way, you were a predator competing over the same resources. And now we'd become prey baited into a trap.
Shoot. And run away. And I feel like I'm running out of the area I'm supposed to go. Yep. Oh, damn. Oh, dang.
A malfunctioning ASP heard the commotion and joined the party.
Oh, dang.
I needed to find a rocket launcher.
Dang is real. The dang is real. Oh, I need a rocket, don't I? Yeah, I need a rocket. Where's the rocket? There's gotta be a rocket around here somewhere, probably. I would hope. Unless there's the box somewhere? Where was that box? Oops, it just keeps bouncing off. And I died. I probably should have got out of that a lot sooner. Well, I didn't get out of it, so yes. Most definitely. And okay. Okay.
A malfunctioning ASP heard the commotion
Ah, there
and
we
joined
go.
the party.
Yeah.
I needed to find a rocket launcher.
Yeah, there we are. There we are. Ah. What the? What? Oh, what the? Oh no. Come on. I'll get you. I get you. Oh no. Oh no! Oh What the? What the? Where am I going? And I died. What the? What the Hulk?
A malfunctioning ASP heard the commotion and joined the party. I needed to find
Gotcha.
a rocket launcher.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. There we go. Got him. Got him! We can all go home now. Game over. Ah, sweet. Teddy. Teddy. Teddy, 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 Teddy. Let's go. Oh. Quit blocking the way. Hendrix.
The vultures beat us there, set fire to the facility. Gojulan announced herself over a PA. She was inside.
Go ahead and just
and she had a special guest waiting for us.
Oh, what ammo? Wonder if there's anything in here. Yes, there is. Woot. Oh, dang it. Overkill. Woo! I love overkill. Oh no! Damn it. Oh, wait, what? What? Anybody else just see those just spawn out of nowhere? Like, I was running and the next thing I know there's like 3 zombies and I'm dead. What the heck? Zombies everywhere! Everywhere zombies! Oh, what the... Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh, was that my guy? Yep, that was my guy. Whoops. Accident. And I'm dead. Damn. Man, this is intense. What? Okay. 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 Thanks. I guess. What keeps happening? I'm just gonna run. Let's just do that. He's shooting me. I just keep getting hit from behind and there's like nothing behind me. And more exploding zombies. Cool. Like, I don't get this. What is going on? Like, I stopped for a second, I'm getting hit from behind. And nothing is hitting me from behind. This is ridiculous. What? Oh. It is an enemy. That's an enemy, that's why. Oh, damn. What? Man, this is intense. This is ridiculously intense. I think I might just have to run for it. To wherever that... Is there a checkpoint somewhere? No. This is impossible. Oh man, I need to clear up the air. That's what I need to do. Oh man, that was intense. There we go. Resupply again. Why not? It's always handy to have some rockets. What the heck is shooting at me? Damn straight. I'm supposed to go now. In here somewhere, maybe? No. Oh. That's all I needed? No. There we go.
We cleared the plaza. All that was left was to get inside. The blast knocked us back. We heard the building creaking. It could collapse at any moment. Hendricks thought we should stand down. It wasn't worth it.
You push back.
We needed that dossier. At this point, it was our only lead to Deimos. I told Hendricks to call in exfil. I'd take the safe house. Bishop had told us the document was hidden in the panic room within the facility.
Oh my. Oh my. Lord and Savior Jesus, baby. Jesus, baby. Baby Jesus. Teddy! I was almost about to try and go in that cupboard.
Who was in the panic room?
Just like, run straight to the cupboard.
Kane.
Oh, but right, this is an Outlast.
Our guardian angel. Someone had beaten the hell out of her. Goju Lan. She was there for the same thing
Oh, damn.
I was. The same thing our friend was. The dossier.
Do it. Kill her. Kill his host. Prove yourself worthy.
Did you kill him?
I struggled. Panicked.
Oh,
I
man.
acted in the heat of the
That was
moment.
intense.
And the file on Deimos.
Most likely it was reduced to Kindle. Gone.
Man, it was just like...
Or so we thought. Hendricks called in transport. Singapore was another dead end. But we needed a few answers from Kane. Starting with who the hell was she? And what was she doing in an abandoned CIA safe house? The truth proved more eye-opening than we could have imagined. After the aquifers, we certainly hadn't expected to see Kane again, let alone here. She wanted the same thing we did. The data drive on Deimos. Better yet, she knew where it was. It was moved from the safe house to a CIA black station in the quarantine zone.
Did she say why Gojulon was trying to kill her?
It wasn't Gojulon. Julon was a puppet of Deimos, and Deimos wanted Kane dead.
Ooh.
Guess he didn't like her.
The story's getting
Did you
juicy.
trust her?
No, not yet. Our guard was up, but if she could get us to the black station, it was worth a shot.
Juicy, juicy story. Come on, let's go ahead and... Come on, come on. Louder, faster. Protocol whiskey. Whiskey Tango.
The
Foxtrot.
Singapore quarantine zone. We never thought we'd be back here.
Bad memories?
You know damn well it certainly wasn't good ones, Doc. The place was a living, breathing reminder of the incident 5 years ago. We'd be in and out quick. We weren't staying any longer than we had to. Find out who this Deimos asshole was and get the hell out of Dodge.
Get the hell out of Dodge. Get the hell out of Dodge?
Kane said the data drive on Deimos was encrypted and separated into 2 pieces. We needed both to access the drive. Like a lock and key.
The lock, I assume, was at the black station. Where was the key?
The key. That was down by the docks.
The key.
Undead
Looks at a
Central.
knife.
Heavy
key.
hostiles.
Mm.
We brought a DNI-equipped micro-missile launcher. Couldn't be too careful. That, and Command had prepped a drone strike to wipe out most of the dock. But with the high winds from the incoming superstorm, well, no guarantees it'd work. We grabbed our spike anchors in case we needed to be nailed down. After the docks, our rendezvous with Kane was set for an abandoned police station. Hendricks took point.
More vultures.
Preying on the weak. Since the fall of the Immortals, they'd inherited all of Singapore. Turned the place into some twisted version of the Wild West. After the events at the safe house, we caught their attention.
Oh, man.
They weren't exactly thrilled with us on their turf, and were taking it out on the locals to find us.
Why didn't you step in? You could have saved them.
Calculated risks. We needed to stay quiet and lay low.
But there's always a chance, isn't there?
Chance is a billion-sided die. You like the odds of that? If they didn't die today, they'd die tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after. One way or another, death was coming for all of us. Nobody was getting out alive. If we tried to save them, it could be our necks in those collars. We weren't there to save 2 people. We were there to save all the rest of us. We needed to get to the Black Station, raising as little alarm as possible. The last thing we needed were the dead and vultures after our throats.
The dead and
Turns out
vultures?
the odds were already stacked against us.
Oh wow. This is a neat gun. I like this gun. This is amazing. I love this gun. I'm just gonna go ahead and resupply here. Oh man. This gun with zombies is just amazing. Oh. No. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh, that way. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Boom! Whoa, this is cool. Is that Eagle Guy? Is that my teammate? Nope, Eagle Guy. Oh, and I'm gonna just run away. I'll let him help kill some zombies. Oh no, he's trying to kill me. What a jerk. Ah, come on.
The winds were picking up. The superstorm could hit at any moment. Good thing we grabbed those spike anchors. We were gonna need them.
Was that guy dead now? Yeah. Nope. No, he is not. Ah, come on. I need a better gun than this pistol. Oh, why don't I just use this? Oh, right, because I need ammo. That's why. Okay. Where is he? Where'd he go? Haha. There we go. Done and done. And I think a little bit of this might be in order. Okay. So oh right, I need a anchor. Anchor limit. Yeah, I can make it. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yes, I do.
The plan was to wait on the drone strike. Once it did its part, we'd move in. The missiles were ineffective, the wind too strong, and now that ocean liner looked like it was about to rip free. That thing would pulverize the dock, taking the data drive with it. Hendricks said, fuck it. We were built to kill the dead. No
And
reason to
I
switch it
said,
up
watch
now.
your language, young lady. Yeah. Ah, come on. Oh, what? Thanks for the anchor. Press the button and everything and just was like, nah. Alright. What the heck? Oh, damn. Damn. Yep. 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 Come here. Come here. Oh, shirt. Boom, boom. And here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. They're blown away now. Good. What? And that's where I'm supposed to go now. So, might as well just hop right on over. Man, this is so intense with the zombies. Come here. Come on. Reload. There we go. Might as well take this one. Why not? $40. That kind of sucks. I really wish that I didn't take it now. Damn it. Oh well. You live and you learn. Yeah. Thing looks like a little hatchet. Where am I going? What's going on? What's going on here? I'm going in here. Ah, there you go. Hack. Hack it!
We secured the first part of the drive and uploaded the information to Kane. Hendricks moved to sweep the wheelhouse. The howling wind told us we had to hit it fast and quick.
Let me in. How do I get in? Oh, down here. Boom! Oh. Hope I didn't hit Hendricks.
course, the superstorm hit sooner than expected.
Man, that's a pretty super storm.
Free and barreled towards us.
Oh dang!
For dear life.
That's insane, man. Oh dang, that's insane, man. Son of a horse.
We'd been set to rendezvous at an abandoned police station, but we were off route.
And
we cut through the flooded subway to save time.
Yay! Swim. Swim. And dig it. Swim! Oh, one breath. He keeps like stopping and he's just like, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I don't want to go any further. Not without my buddy. Not without my buddy, guy. I'm gonna find something else. Find what I really want. What's this? That gun that I hate? Whoa, what the hell? That's pretty beef. Beefy. What's this? Good enough. I can deal. I'll just go ahead and I guess I could just run over here. I don't need to kill all the zombies. I was gonna do. So I'm just gonna do a quick little thing here, just to try and. There we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that now, just so that that stays up on the screen there. Come on. How do I do this? There we go. Perfect. Sorry about that. There we go. Also, just to go over that, I will actually just say one thing. I haven't even beaten the campaign before, so all this stuff is new, and I've already added zombies into the mix, so I think I'm doing pretty damn good for somebody who's never beaten the campaign before. I don't even know what I'm doing. Clearly. That's what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to reply to negativity like that. Hey Mark Wolf. Good to see you again.
With the dead cleared out, we moved toward our rendezvous. Turns out we weren't the only living things in there. A vulture got the drop on us, determined to reduce us to scrap metal. He'd
How's it going today?
With us cornered.
You were a payday to him? How so?
We were dead killers. You break us down to spare parts, you can fetch a pretty penny on the black market.
But you were there to fight the dead. You were an ally.
Maybe in 2070, when we were the saviors of mankind. By 2075, everybody wanted a piece of us. This guy would have gotten his share, too. But Kane did her part to make sure that didn't happen.
She was well trained. Was she CIA? Winslow Accord?
She
I'm
was
doing
just someone who was always in the right place
fantastic.
at the right time. Before we could move on the Black Station, we had other problems.
What had gone wrong?
We hadn't taken the scavengers into account. They'd figured out they had dead killers in their midst. Kane told us they had a comms relay ahead. If we scramble them, it could lead the vultures away from the Black Station, at least long enough for us to get what we needed.
So much for maintaining a low profile, I suppose.
What did I tell you? The thing about dead killers is there's always a plan B. You don't
Always a
create the
plan B.
problems, just the solutions.
Plan
You
B.
adapt to what's thrown at you.
Adapt or die.
Yeah. Adapt or die. We plan to regroup with Kane outside of Chinatown.
Adapt or die. Some pretty harsh extremes. What's that? Yeah. Oh no. Alright, because I got one of those rolling thingamajigs that explode. I don't want that. Is this guy enemy? I guess that answers that.
With their comms scrambled, we had one less nuisance to deal with at the Black Station. Now to get the drive and get the hell out of this shithole.
This guy. He turns
You
to me.
couldn't take him here, could you? You felt haunted coming back to this city.
The feeling had latched onto me at the safe house.
Whoops.
Like I was being watched. Something had their eyes on me.
Something, not someone.
And I just felt something pulling me, guiding me. I couldn't shake it. Our rendezvous with Kane was just ahead.
And up here.
By the time we rendezvoused
There's
with
the
Kane, the
hole.
dead were crawling all over the street.
What was
Magic
Kane's
box.
plan?
Hit him in the gullet,
What am I gonna
then
get?
bag and tag. Gotta admit, the girl wasn't afraid of a fight.
Misses.
She seemed to
What do I
welcome
got?
it,
Oh no.
relish it.
Like yourself.
Like a berserker. Like a dead killer.
Let's just keep trying what I get. No. Oh no. No. Just want to try something else. There's one SMG. That's not an SMG. It's got some cool sight though. Yeah. So sluggish to run around with this. Nope. Come on. Give me something good. It's not good. Come on, magic box. Oh, I already have. Oh well. Come on. What's that? Yeah, I'll just take this. There, good enough. Let's go this way. Yeah. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's get it. Ah! How's he jumping through the doors? What the heck is going on here? I can't get through. What? What is this? What is this? What is this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Like I've already ingested them and they're already like just straight up. I've gone crazy. Just let me through. Oh, there you go. Teddy! Teddy. Ah! I'll get you all. Just wait until I reload here. Haha. Oh, that guy's just face down into the door. Just like, bah! Like he was walking towards the door and fell asleep and was just like, face plant.
What did you find in the Black Station?
Slaughtered CIA staff. We weren't the only ones looking for the data drives. It was a gruesome scene. Kane quickly assembled the drive.
What did you learn? Did you find the information on Deimos?
We found a dossier. A diary, really. A living testament of what happened 15 years ago, and in the years since. It explained Project Corvus, a CIA mind control experiment.
Oh man,
these scientists
that's pretty
had combined
brutal.
two ancient
Like
biochemical
what happened to all those
compounds,
guys.
Nova 6 and something
Speaking
called
over them.
Element 115. They fused them together, created a chemical cocktail, and injected it through their test subjects' DNI. They wanted to control them.
DNI.
Control them?
Those corpses, below coalescence in Project Corvus, they weren't patients. They were prisoners, the criminally insane. The scientists believed they could make them well again. Make people
Gentle nasal eye.
But
That's what
instead,
that stands for. It's got
they
a
opened the gateway.
the
DNI.
gateway to Malum. It's another dimension filled with absolute evil. It sounds crazy even saying it now, but they opened it not realizing what they'd done, and they let him through.
Deimos.
Deimos, demigod of dread and terror. He caused the coalescence disaster, unleashed 6115 upon the world, creating the undead that roamed the earth. There were details on Taylor's team. They were working for Deimos. Helped him trigger Armageddon. There was also other information on his sister, Dolos, demigoddess of trickery and deception. Deimos, he didn't like her very much.
And the researcher? Did he have a name? Who wrote this document?
Yes, it was... Wait. Holy shit. Dr. Salim. It said Dr. Salim. It was you. You wrote the dossier on Deimos. You were the
What?
man behind Project Corvus.
What?
Why didn't you tell me? You created Project Corvus, wrote the
What?
report. You pulled me along like you had no clue what I was talking about.
If I had told you, the impact would not have been the same. You know that. That you could not recall is no fault of mine.
After the Black Station, we had to find you. Find out what you knew.
I was in Cairo at the time. Your friend, Khalil.
He brought you to Ramsey Station, humanity's last holdout in Egypt.
Change something
We
here.
knew who Deimos was. where he was from, but we didn't know why. He'd taken over the world, but to do what? To find out why, we had to talk to you.
Oh, it's pretty bright now. I'm gonna have to adjust
The pieces
that.
were coming together. Virus 6115, Taylor's team, the undead. It all came back.
Oops. I'll just do that in
Hendricks
a
was
second.
unhinged.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pause that for a second. I gotta quickly adjust the thing here. My light died. I just put on its battery. And now it is super bright. So I'm going to have to quickly make some adjustments here. I'll be right back. Just give me 2 shakes of Lamb's Tail. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright.
The idea his friends betrayed mankind to help a demigod. The concept alone was insane, let alone his friends' involvement. Kane was in it to the end. By now, she was as obsessed with stopping Deimos as we were. We weren't ready for Cairo, no matter what we thought. This place. If there was ever a place that was hell on Earth, this was it. It wasn't just the city. The entirety of northern Africa had fallen to the undead. The walls were covered with memories of the dead, those taken by 6115, lost to this wasteland, the desert for the undead. It was the last place on Earth you'd want to be, but you chose to hide there. Why?
Oh, look at that
For that
smoke.
very reason, I hoped no one would come for me.
Why? What were you running from?
From what you sought, Deimos.
Dang.
Khalil was waiting. He was holding you in an interrogation room.
How was Khalil? Happy to see you.
It wasn't a warm welcome. As far as he was concerned, we owed him one for grabbing you. More than a few men gave their lives to bring you in. He hoped it was worth it.
He was angry?
He was tired. Tired of fighting a losing battle. Khalil was a realist. He'd fight to the death for country. But he knew what was coming.
And what was coming?
Extinction. The undead changed everything. The NRC were hit first and hardest. We saw that in Ethiopia. The damage done by the dead didn't even take into account what the water wars did. When the continent dried up and the Nile River Coalition took war to Egypt over the Nile, the last water supply. They were so busy fighting they didn't realize it too had dried up. But the rise of the undead? How do you fight an enemy that doesn't need water? Khalil's rage wasn't misplaced. It wasn't personal. He was just barely holding on.
What did you hope to learn from speaking to me?
How to stop Deimos. Everyone has a weakness. The whole base was on edge. You could feel it in the air. The dead were moving on Ramses. An assault was imminent. Khalil didn't know how much time we had with you. Hendricks demanded to know why we weren't informed.
How did Khalil respond to his anger?
WA command was down. How was he meant to get his message through? Besides, they still had their dead system. They used to knock enemy aircraft out of the sky, but now they were used to eviscerate the undead. If any came too close, the laser cannons would take them out. Khalil led us to interrogation. He warned us our time was limited. No telling when the dead might attack. But if we could get answers out of you, maybe we could find a way to fight back.
Maybe. Oh. Okay. I can't jump.
You certainly weren't too happy to see us.
You say it like I had a choice in the matter.
With no time, we needed you to be willing to talk. The truth serum would make you relax, more willing to divulge. Hendricks told us to take a walk. He asked about Taylor and Deimos. He wanted you to connect the dots.
And I told him Deimos controlled them. Your friend Bishop was correct. There was a brain manipulating the undead. It was Deimos. Deimos realized he could access a person's DNA. He could possess them, inhabit them, consume them. He didn't need to turn them.
Like puppets on strings.
The undead are mindless creatures, but Taylor's team, Gojulon, anyone with DNA, they could be hosts. They were slaves to do his bidding.
Hendricks wanted to know why.
So this is all just like,
for many years,
basically they've
studied
integrated
Deimos
people
and
with
his dimension
machines,
Malum,
and then the machines
a place
turn,
of
and one guy can
unspeakable
control
evil.
all of them.
He had been pulled to Earth,
So that's how
yanked
zombies
from
are?
his existence by
I'm
accident.
assuming that's what
Trapped here,
just
he
exist.
saw
I
opportunity
mean,
to enslave humanity and use
Can't
them
speak.
to wage an unholy war against Dolos.
The
Unless I'm wrong.
demigoddess. His sister. That was it? We were just a chess piece? Our entire existence was just...
A pawn in a much larger game in a universe far bigger than you realize. Humanity is an anthill. Deimos and Dolos are two children fighting over the magnifying glass. But Hendricks was desperate. He wanted to know how to kill Deimos.
You told him he couldn't.
How does one kill a god? You can't. The only way to defeat him, the only way to sever his control over the undead, for Bishop Serum to work and save humanity, was to send him back to Malum.
And to do that, we needed to open the gateway.
As we are doing now by
I think
walking
it's
through
different.
your memories.
I think this is like the same thing as like the regular campaign, except for it's just there's zombies and stuff. And then there's another guy talking over everybody else. It's just an old guy talking over everybody. That's what this game is. This game mode, Nightmares. Grandpa's drunk again. Oh, jeez. That's pretty intense. It's pretty nutty. And
The assault on Ramses was beginning. The base was about to be overrun, and we owed Khalil that favor. Time to take the fight to the death.
Oh dang. Oh damn. Yeah. Yep. That's my buddy. It's my buddy guy. My guy, buddy.
We weren't ready for the station assault. I don't know how the dead got in. Maybe an abandoned tunnel, an
Teddy
infected
bear.
civilian, or maybe the vultures
Teddy.
let them through. But at the end of
Teddy.
the day, it didn't matter. Egyptian
Teddy,
army
Teddy,
came over
Teddy.
comms. They'd never seen a horde this size move on the station. If we had any chance to stop them, we needed to reinforce the eastern checkpoint, a narrow passageway the dead would need to traverse to reach Ramses.
Yeah, let me out of here.
Cairo. She was a city on fire. Except for the Egyptian army and a smattering of civilians hidden away. She'd fallen to the dead. Khalil didn't say it, but I could hear it in his voice. He knew this was the last stand. If they lost this battle, they'd lose the city.
Man. Some pretty intense stakes there. You want to lose the battle and your home? Or not?
What was Khalil's plan?
The undead were moving on the eastern
Pretty sure
checkpoint.
everyone's
A
gonna
clear shot
choose
of Ramsey Station. The Egyptian army had rigged explosives below the street.
the
There were a few support
nothing.
columns we would need to take out first.
I mean, not
And the
nothing.
spike launcher
Have
for that.
nothing, but I
You
mean like,
talked of his
have
desperation,
nothing
his
happen.
total acknowledgement of futility. Yet here he was, staying and fighting.
What else was he going to do? If it wasn't today, it was tomorrow. Or the day after that. We lost the war. The moment Diaz opened the quarantine zones. The moment Deimos entered our dimension. One way or another, death was coming for us all. But while we still could, we would fight. And right now,
Starting to get
we had a
chilly.
checkpoint to defend.
A little chilly.
It was a simple, straightforward plan.
Stretch my feet.
Except our VTOL was shot out of the sky. The mobile blockade fell early. It wasn't just the undead gunning for us. Cairo was a no man's land, filled with the undead, rogue robotics, and scavengers. They were all converging on our position. If we were gonna pull this off, we didn't have time to fuck around. I grabbed the spike launcher and told Kane at HQ to locate the support columns for us to
dang.
blow.
Some potty mouth lady over here. Oh, come on. For reals? Let's go ahead and get out of here, zombie. What? Oh, dang it. Well then. Yes. Oh. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, what's that? Oh no! I was looking at the little mini-map thingamajig that popped up. No! Give me this! I needed that. That for sure was needed. Haha. Exploder. Haha. Okay, so I need to go over here. And what, go down here? Holy man, those wraps things can just like pack punch for sure. Oh, what? What? I hit once. Oh, oh, what? Man. What? It's like I drove here and all he did was release zombies. What? Oh, I see now. I see. And killed my entire team. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he killed my team. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and maybe not use that. There we go. Oh damn, I'm gonna die here. Oh, that's where I need to go. Oh, I see why. There's another spot. Oh, come on. That's not doing anything. Come on, let's do this. So close. Dang it. Dang it. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's finish this here. I don't even know how close to the end I am, but let's get this going here. Nice. Why is up with all these shafts? Yeah, come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, damn it. That sucks. That sucks. I hate when the guy can't friggin' run anymore. So let's go here. There we go. Aw, damn it. But I know what I'm doing now. And also it's... Ah! Give me... There we go. 1 second here. Started getting really warm. There we go. And there we are. Back to normal. There we go. Alright, strike. Now I know what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Come on. There's the there it is. There you go. Die, zombies, die! There you go. There we go. That's a little bit easier, actually. No, maybe not. Oh, run away!
We detonated the last support column. We had to get back behind the wall so we could blow the street.
Back behind the wall. Oh, this wall over here. Nope, apparently not. Where's everybody? This way! There we go. Oh, come on. Let me in. There we go. Blow it. Blow it!
Our trigger man got hit. I had to get up there and detonate.
Yeah. There you go. Boom!
I told Hendricks I needed a moment.
Oh, man.
Good thing Hendricks still had our back.
That's insane. She's like, strong minds it. Just like, alien technology. That'd be insane to have.
Khalil thanked us. He thought they still had a chance. They had no idea what was about to happen. Egyptian Army Command came over comms. A scavenger had blown a hole through Sophia Square, and the undead were pouring through, headed for Ramses. I told Khalil we'd take care of the square.
Yeah, right. So, seeing as I'm at a fresh part here, I'm just going to go ahead and end this here. I'm going to be back on in like 10-15 minutes. So if you want to watch more, like just keep checking back. I'll be right back online. I'm just ending it so that when I save my videos and stuff that it's like not too long. Sometimes I get a little carried away, but I'm going to try and end it here right now, and then I'm going to play again in about 15 minutes or so. So if you like the video, go ahead and click the thumbs up, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe somewhere down there. And if you sign up for the alerts, and that'll tell you whenever I'm online and everything like that. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I'll be right back.